winning streak snapped at Michigan on Tuesday. Here's Jamarcus Lawrence, the three, up and down. Very similar to his game winner in Champaign.
At right wing.
Stojakovic. Ivisic with the answer. And that's what Illinois can do 1 through 5. They're all shooters.
Stojakovic excellent getting in the paint, but you got to have help guys there. I like Stojakovic's mentality early, though, trying to drive it.
Oh, Sanford getting going early with the three. Wagler against Sanford. Trying to cross him over. From the logo, a little strong. Offensive rebound, Zvonimir Ivisic off the glass.
And that's the game, and especially with how Nebraska gets into rotation. But you don't have your full playbook, so I like that move from Brad Underwood.
Wagler. Oh, nice drop off. Ivisic to the rim.
And he gets switches and rotations, and then Illinois moves the ball to get open looks.
Here's Wagler. Hoiberg was there, but he jumped a little early, and Wagler went around him. Illinois on top on the road.
Aggressive zone with some traps, just mixing things up.
Passed inside, 7 to shoot. The open man is Frager for 3, and that will drop the drought.
It's a tough angle for Cale Jacobson to deliver that thing out to the top of the key.
Mirkovic, really good position and an excellent post feed. Wagler, deep 3 again, and this one will splash down.
Boy, you better not leave that guy alone. That is too easy for a guy that...
9:50 to go first half, and an 11-3 burst for Illinois. Extra pass, Jacobson with the reverse, and Nebraska within 1.
Yeah, they don't foul, so you don't get to the free throw line on them. They get offensive rebounds, and they're a good three-point shooting team.
Boy, 2 huge threes for Braden Frager.
And that's a good play from Hummerkaus.
Here's Frager in the corner. The open man ties it at 20. How about Braden Frager? 3 triples in the first half. Mass trying to secure it, but it's Illinois ball. Ivisic. The 3 will rattle home. Zvonimir to Tomislav like they're in the backyard in Croatia for the triple.
But it comes off of an offensive rebound. That is Illinois' game.
Nice find. Jacobson swatted. And what a play!
What those two things will do for you defensively.
Mirkovic on the run through the lane, and Buchtengel with the rebound on a foul. What can you do on this end if you're Nebraska? They've not scored in almost 3 minutes.
And it's good that Illinois is back man-to-man, so this is much more better movement. This is how Nebraska wants to play. Maybe not for the rest of the game, but for the majority of it.
Kick in the corner, Davis the open 3. Oh, he can hit those all day long. 28-22 Illinois. Lawrence looked up, saw Ivisic, he backs out, 12 to shoot. He'll launch the contested 3, and he'll roll it home. That's a huge shot for Nebraska and Jamarcus Lawrence. In favor of Illinois. Here's Sanford, got a look, and he cuts that deficit in half. 10 to shoot for Wagler. Picked up on the switch by Jacobson. He'll step back, and Jacobson with a rejection. Here's Sanford. Doesn't have numbers. Hoiberg got an open look. Not enough at 31. Timeout, Illinois.
From zone, but you have to know where these shooters are at.
There's one. How about Frager? 4 first-half triples.
I'll find these shooters.
Here's Hoiberg. Entry, Buchtengel. Ivisic got down there. Buchtengel sees it swatted out of bounds. Ivisic, the rebound.
And Nebraska starting to screen this zone, Kevin, at a really high level.
And the ball picked out of the hands of Stojakovic. Here's Jacobson. Buchtengel with the seal. And Jacobson with the finish. 11-0 the run. Mirkovic ends the run and quiets this capacity crowd.
Combated with execution and unselfishness. That was nice from Illinois.
Sanford, curling, triple. Take it away. Sanford chugging to the other end. The 3 is blocked by Hummerkaus, and halftime arrives in Lincoln.
I'd imagine pretty soon here Frager's coming back into this game. And whether it's going to be for Buchtengel or Mass, we'll see.
Buchtengel with the triple. Ivisic. Look at the ball movement. Davis, step back triple. That one rattles home.
Gosh, just breathtakingly good, isn't it? Anticipation. You know this team's not going to get rattled here inside Pinnacle Bank Arena.
10 to shoot. Sanford, the runner. That'll drop.
How good is that?
Huskers will take it, though. They need some twos to fall. Ivisic, the swing around to Wagler. Wagler step back triple. That'll rattle home. And Illinois has knotted it up at 44. Ivisic will turn the corner. Driving on Mast for an easy two.
How good is that? A little fake handoff to Wagler.
15 to shoot. Hoiberg, the open shot. Steps into the three, and Nebraska's back on top.
But that's all by Sanford. His back cut simultaneous.
Wagler with the three. Off the inbound step back three. And you've seen it here today. He was frustrated in that first step, but it really didn't show. And now Wagler on the move draws a lot of attention, and Mirkovic the recipient of that dish from Wagler. Here's Frager, steps into a three. Big bucket again for Braden Frager, his 5th triple.
I hate to be a broken record.
Huskers looking for the lead. It's Sanford end-to-end with the left-handed Davis with the rejection.
What a play from Jake Davis.
Back it goes Mirkovic, 5 to shoot. Mirkovic looking baseline. Batted out to Davis. Oh, what an assist! Tomislav Ivisic.
At the feel, and then to be able to get a hand on it and get it on target.
Mirkovic to the rim, all the way in for 2, and now Illinois by 6. Around the Ivisic screen, Wagler with the triple and a 10-0 Illinois run.
Mast couldn't quite get out there to Wagler.
63-52, Illinois opening it up with 6.5 to go. Frager, that will stop the run.
Zone from Illinois.
Caused Nebraska all kinds of trouble in the first half, but Lawrence making it look easy there. Shot clock down to 10. Pete Wagler, 20 in this ballgame. Into the paint, and he gets the roll. It's the offense, but it's also been that defense, which has been one of the real hallmarks of this winning streak for Illinois. Looking for their 11th straight win. Hoiberg on the push, driving all the way to the well. Count the bucket, and the foul. It's the closest that he's going to be to his hometown of the Kansas City area, playing in Lincoln today. Hoiberg on the drive, gets down low for 2, and it's an 8-point game.
It hasn't been as loud, but this has been pretty impressive because he didn't have a good first half.
Here's Mast, able to put that one down, and Nebraska will use its final timeout. They beat Purdue on the road, back on the road today. They knock off 5th-ranked Nebraska. The final score, 78-69.